All right, navigators, listen up. The seas of technology are churning, and a new age has dawned. We are setting sail across the treacherous grand line of cloud computing, where the greatest powers on Earth are clashing in an all-out war for the ultimate treasure, artificial general intelligence.
You know the story. Wealth, fame, power. The one who obtains AGI will have it all. And in this new era, three great powers have emerged, each with their own fleets, their own secret weapons, and their own ambition to rule the digital ocean. A battle for total dominance is about to begin.
Okay, so let's get our bearings and look at the map of the Grand Line. Emperor AWS is, well, the undisputed ruler, controlling a massive 30% of the seas. Chasing them are the super-organized Azure Marines under Admiral Microsoft, with a solid 20% of territory. And then you've got the unpredictable Google Pirates, holding 13%, but man, are they growing fast with some seriously unique AI and data-driven abilities. So here's our voyage plan. First, we're going to witness the epic clash of the ecosystems. Then, we'll uncover the battle of the agents to see their ultimate weapons get unleashed. And finally, and this is the important part for you, we're going to lay out the treasure map so you, the navigator, can chart your own career course. It's time for our first major confrontation, the clash of the ecosystems. Let's see the full power of each fleet laid bare.
First up, the formidable Azure Marines, led by Admiral Microsoft. Their power is just absolute, thanks to a strategic alliance they forged with the legendary OpenAI warlords. This gives them access to the devastating power of GPT-4. From their home port in Azure AI, their fleet controls the vast enterprise seas. We're talking about the whole world of corporate software, where their influence is totally unmatched.
But, you know, there's always a challenger, the unpredictable Google Pirates. Their captain, Google Cloud, is said to have consumed the mythical Gemini devil fruit, which gives them insane multimodal AI power. From their secret base on Vertex AI, they wield these strange weapons like the Nano Banana image cannon. Think of it as their super precise creative tools, and they draw their strength from the brilliant minds at DeepMind. They are the true wildcard in this war.
And then, of course, we have the Emperor himself, AWS. Ruling over the vast infrastructure ocean, their power is just immense and so established. Their main fortress, Amazon SageMaker, is nearly impenetrable. But what's really interesting is their strategy. Instead of just one ultimate weapon, they offer the Bedrock Model Buffet, a whole arsenal of different AI models from folks like Anthropic and Cohere for pretty much anyone to use. So, how do these core powers really stack up against each other? On one side, you have Google's Gemini No Me. This is a next-gen power that, in its ultra form, actually scored a 90% on the MMLU benchmark, which just barely edges out its rival. On the other side, you've got the power granted by the OpenAI warlords to Azure, the legendary GPT-4. I mean, it's the most widely used and battle-tested power on the seas today. This is a true clash of titans for sure.
Okay, let's move into Scene 2, the Battle of the Agents. This is where the fight gets personal, where each faction deploys its most advanced, automated warriors.
The time has come. You can almost hear the trumpet sounding across the Grand Line. The ultimate weapons, the AI agents, they're waking up. This isn't just about raw power anymore. It's about intelligence, it's about strategy, and it's all about automation.
The Azure Marines, of course, make the first move. They're deploying their disciplined co-pilot fleet. These agents are just everywhere. They're deeply embedded in the enterprise seas, inside Office, inside Teams, you name it. They can be customized for specific missions using something called Copilot Studio, and drawing on that OpenAI warlord's power, they can execute these really precise strikes using a company's own internal data.
But wait, the Google Pirates have a secret weapon of their own. They unleash anti-gravity, a futuristic floating agentic fortress built on Vertex AI. It's powered by that advanced Gemini fruit, and it seamlessly connects to their massive BigQuery data treasure trove. This lets them build custom agents that basically defy the normal laws of technology.
Not to be outdone, Emperor AWS summons a powerful new ally, Amazon Q. Think of it like a versatile genie in a bottle that serves both business and developer crews. It can answer questions using a company's private data, help optimize whole fleets of servers, and even debug code on the fly. This just perfectly showcases their strategy of embedding power everywhere, even into their business intelligence tools.
So now, let's talk about you, the navigator. With all this chaos on the seas, how do you chart a course to your own treasure? This next part, this is your career map.
So take a look at where the new voyages are actually heading. You can see from projects back in 2023, the Azure Marines are leading the recruitment drive big time, claiming 45% of all new expeditions. Emperor AWS is right behind at 34%, while the Google Pirates, well, they're picking their battles, accounting for a strategic 17% of new projects. They're definitely punching above their weight.
Now let's talk bounties. We're talking about the demand for your skills. The highest bounty out there is on the heads of those with AWS skills. A massive 13.7 million job postings are seeking navigators who can command the Emperor's fleet. It's the biggest crew on the seas, and believe me, they are always looking for talent.
The bounty for those who ally with the Google Pirates is also rising, and fast. It's jumped to 5.3 million job postings. Now the key takeaway here is the growth. Mastering their unique devil fruit abilities can make you a very valuable and a very wanted specialist out there.
And here's the real game changer. While Emperor AWS has the highest total bounty, the Azure Marines are closing the gap at an incredible speed. The demand for Azure navigators is just surging. Job postings mentioning their skills are now at 34%, which is nearly catching up to AWS at 40%. The Marines are on the offensive, and they need skilled officers.
So what's your strategy? What should you do? Well, here is our recommended voyage. Step 1. Master the basics by joining the biggest fleet. That means learn AWS. Step 2. Learn the tactics of the fast-moving Marines. Add Azure to your skill set. Step 3. Differentiate yourself. Master a pirate's secret weapon. Specialize in Google's unique AI and data tools. Why this path? Because a multi-skilled navigator is the most sought-after person on the Grand Line, able to adapt to any challenge and command the highest bounty.
And all of this, it just reveals the opportunity right in front of you. The Grand Line of AI is vast, and it's full of danger, sure, but it's also full of incredible treasure. The map is in your hands. The choice is yours. Which ship will you board to claim your destiny?